Hiring a contractor to do work in your home is a big decision, whether the project is big or small. You may be changing out a light fixture, you may be adding a whole new wing onto the house. In any case, you'll want to feel safe, you want good workmanship, and you'll want a good value. It's very important that you become very well acquainted with the contractor that you choose to work with. You should only do business with someone you are comfortable with. The more you know, the more comfortable you can be throughout the course of your project. Here are some things you may want to ask before you commit to a contractor. After all, this is going to be a long-term relationship. A good place to start is how long have they been in business, and have they always had the same owner and the same name? Changes in ownership and name may indicate some instability. It may even be concealing a bad reputation. You may want to see their facility and know how long they have been there. Does it look substantial and well maintained? You should know if the contractor has the proper current licensing to perform the type of work you require. For instance, an electrician is not licensed to perform work with air conditioning except to attach wiring. Likewise, an air conditioning company is not typically licensed to add a new electrical circuit to your home. It's important that the contractor has the proper license because that indicates that he is meeting the state requirements to have that license. Is the company properly insured? No one wants an accident to happen, but if something unfortunate does happen to your house, you will want the contractor to have proper liability insurance. What if something happens to a workman on the job at your house? You will want to make sure that the contractor has up-to-date workers' compensation insurance. Is the company a member in good standing with the Better Business Bureau? In this information age, the BBB is a good place to start. You can find BBB reports on their website. The ratings are important, but it is also important to read any complaints against them and also the responses from the business you are looking into. Contractors do make mistakes sometimes. The good ones also provide a good remedy. It is also true that some customers are less than reasonable when there is a misunderstanding. By reading both sides of the story, you can get a pretty good idea of the situation and whether the contractor was fair and honest. Besides the BBB, there are other online sources to look at for reviews and suggestions. Angie's List is a good source. It does not tend to get abused like some online sites do. Angie's List requires a membership fee to access their reviews. Their members also seem more serious about posting reviews consistently. What about the employees that will be coming into your house? What do you know about them? Are you going to feel safe? Good contractors do a complete criminal background check on the people that they hire. They will not hire felons to work in your home. In fact, if they would not be comfortable with the people they hire to be in their homes, they shouldn't hire them to be in your home. Are they well qualified and trained to do the work that is required of them? A good contractor is constantly training their people. You may want to ask about their training program and what certifications, qualifications, and experience the employees have. Does the company have a lot of turnover, or do they have a lot of long-term employees? An unhappy workplace may turn out a subpar product. Are the people doing the work at your house full-time employees of the contractor, or are they subcontractors? In general, it is a good idea to not use subcontractors unless a different trade is required to finish the work. For instance, an electrician could be hired to install a new circuit for a new air conditioning system. But if an air conditioning company hires a subcontractor to install your air conditioning system, you really don't know who you've hired. The in-home consultant that you visit with should be courteous, prompt, knowledgeable, likable, and trustworthy. Who wants to do business with someone who is not all of these? This is the person who will be conveying your wishes and desires to the people actually performing the work. You need to be comfortable with them. The greatest source of disagreements between contractors and customers is that they each have a different understanding of what the scope of work is and what the finished product will be like. It is very important to have a written, detailed, signed agreement before any work can begin. It should indicate not only the items that you want, but also the items that you declined. This protects both you and the contractor. Many businesses offer satisfaction guaranteed. This should be a written guarantee and should specify the terms. This is not the same as a manufacturer's warranty. A guarantee offered by the contractor is an agreement between you and the contractor. The manufacturer warranty specifies what the manufacturer is responsible for, not the contractor. A good contractor will work with good manufacturers and will address any failures in accordance with the warranty. Financing has become a necessary aspect of many projects. The best contractors will have some financing options available. No interest financing is now an option for many home improvement projects. It's always good to be able to use someone else's money for no charge. You will want to know that once the job is complete, the contractor will be available to make any necessary adjustments, provide service and maintenance, and any required warranty work. Do they have a dedicated service department? What hours are they available? Is the service department big enough that you won't have to wait in a long line if you need emergency service? Do they have the required skills to complete any needed warranty work? Will your contractor arrange for the required building safety inspection? The law requires a permit for nearly any project that includes work with electricity, gas, or building framing and construction. If a permit has been issued to do the work, then an inspection by your city is required. Some contractors will skip the permit process to save money. If they skip the permit, then they are also skipping the inspection. A good contractor will welcome the inspection. It is a great way to have an educated third party look at the work and make sure that it has been safely completed. Requiring your contractor to get a permit is a great way to make sure that their license, insurance, and bond are current. Without a current license, they cannot obtain a permit from your city. We'll be happy to sit down with you anytime at your convenience and design a new system with you for your home. Just give us a call, 817-591-1225, or look us up at AirCo.com and click on Request a Free Estimate.